Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is a recap on the trades I took yesterday, or the one trade I took yesterday. I only took one. So this was the first trade that I saw but didn't take. So I saw this one and then I took the second one. So this was the first trade. I was just watching it. I just really like the setup, so I'm gonna show you. So 50-minute rejection block. My overall draw for the day was still this unfilled new day opening gap from Friday, previous day's low, just a lot of good draws to the downside. But how I knew it was gonna go up, if you look at the I'm kind of confused. Yeah, I was on the wrong day. So if you look at the midnight opening price, you can see that it hasn't been manipulated whatsoever. So this was like a very obvious draw, and then I thought it would just go like pretty much like this and then go down. So as you can see, as you will see in a second, my second trade was a short down here, but I got stopped at break even. So 50-minute rejection block off of this sell side liquidity. Go on to the 1 minute 1 minute chart. Engineered liquidity this low right here, and engineered liquidity this low right here. This wasn't really engineered, but like this one was better. And these are all the LTE levels on the rejection block. Very nice reaction from the 0.79. I was watching this and I kind of expected this to become an inversion fair value gap, like this right here, the orange box. But after I saw how we went up and then rejected back down, I wasn't really interested in taking this anymore because I just didn't like the entry trigger. I would have liked to see this become an inversion fair value gap, then I would have entered, but yeah. So you could have limited just the CE stop beneath the low, easy 1 to 4 RR trade. But yeah, I did not take this one because I didn't like the entry trigger. And then on to the second one that I did end up taking. So after we swept, or after we came up to this midnight opening price I just talked about, we made this rejection block. Also, like after we took this high, so just a very nice rejection block. OT levels, just like always. Engineered liquidity right here. Very nice reaction from the 0.79. And what I really liked about this trade was that there actually was this 1 minute rejection block too. And the consequent encroachment of this one aligned very nice with the 0.79. So you could have just limited this like this, stop above the high. Would have been very nice trade. But I was waiting for entry trigger as always. So we got that here. 1 minute rejection block, entry trigger. I'll take this off just so it's cleaner. So 1 minute rejection block, entry trigger. I entered like this, and my target was like all the way down here. Like my final TP would have been this probably, but I took a partial at this low, and then I went break even, got stopped here. So yeah, I'll show you the execution. I was on micros. Oh yeah, I am going to tell you this too. So I forgot to mention that 6 a.m. candle, new start of 4-hour candle, no discount wick. So that's also the reason why my final TP was that low. I expected the new 4 a.m. candle to become an open, high, low, close candle because it opened. Where's the open? It opened, no wick to the downside, so I just kind of expected this to be manipulation, making the high of the candle, and then it just dumps like this. This was like my expectation. But yeah, as you can see, it didn't end up playing out. It dumped like from here after we went like an OTE or something. I don't really remember. But yeah, so entered at the open of that rejection block. We created 5 macros, took 1 off right here. Honestly, could have taken 2 off, like 1 wasn't that much, but yeah. Something like this, 1, 2, 3 RR, nothing too high, but yeah, it's alright. And then the rest got stopped at around break even, but what wasn't good. So I was very confident in this going down, especially because the 6 a.m. candle had no wick to the downside here. So I was kind of confident in this playing out, and I moved my stop. Like usually I take partial and I move my stop to break even, which I also did in this case. But then as it went back up, I moved my stop again to the original position. So it was break even. I moved it back to here. And then I got very lucky by just not getting filled on this candle with the long as wick, because TradingView's paper trading is just bad. So I didn't get filled on this wick, and then I closed out manually right here as after I saw that I didn't get stopped out. But yeah, I definitely should not have moved my stop back to the high. Should have just kept it at break even. But yeah, you live and you learn, right? So yeah, I can show you again. This is the same trading account that I have been trading on the whole week. As I said in my last video, I don't really recap the losses, because when I take losses, it's mostly because I just take stupid trades. But I can give you recaps on these too. So as you can see, today, 1st of May, it's Friday. I took these on yesterday, so on April 30. Yeah, April 30. So this was the partial, and then this was me getting closing out the position at around break even on micro, taken off the partial, and yeah. So yeah, I guess very nice week. I won't be trading Friday, so today I won't be trading. I don't think I'll be trading, especially because somehow since yesterday evening my data is delayed again, so I have to get that fixed, and then I can be trading next week again. Yeah, I guess that's it. Very nice week. 3 trading days, 3 green days. Started this week like with a new 50k account. I called it eval, but it's paper trading. Very nice, like almost 2.5% gain. Yeah, almost 2.5% gain. Yeah, very, very nice. Please leave me some feedback, comments. If you have any questions, feel free to just comment and I will help you. Yeah, and see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way.